my big DeWalt that I did the two-ball. This is probably going to be a 1, 2, maybe 3-part series, because today I am just going to go through my DeWalt toolbox that I did a toolbox review on earlier. I have so many tools in there, I think that video will be long enough. Then I have my snap-on to go through. Then I have my shop to go around, because I have various tools laying all over that I use for automotive repair. I'm going to try and keep it to automotive repair. I have all kinds of other tools too, but we'll keep it to automotive because this is mostly an automotive channel that I try to have. So we'll go over here to the DeWalt toolbox. I'll try and keep the camera as steady as possible. I don't like the shaky camera. I know you've heard me say that before. I will probably put it in the description right here with a link that you can click on to go to the toolbox review video that I did earlier. So let's get started. So the top of my toolbox, what I have is the Alltel DS708 a diagnostic tool, and there it is. I'd like to get the newer model maybe someday, but this is mostly for my own benefit, so I don't know if I'll rush out and buy one because of the price. So that is that tool. Next up, I have my DeWalt little 3/8 impact. This is the older model, the 18 volt. I keep using that because of course you have the charger and everything for that, so all my tools are that, so I continue to buy these older tools if I can. So along with that, we have the DeWalt flashlight that is out of my other kit, which you will see when I do the video of the stuff laying on the floor. Next, what I have here is, I just bought these not long ago. They're the bigger axle type sockets, 38 millimeter and down. I have these for the jobs that I do. And here we have the charger for my other little flashlight, which I love. I saw that on Eric O's channel. I just love that. So just a little flashlight laying here. Some silicone spray. Here is my other Alltel. This is my TPMS monitor, reset tool, activation tool. I use this in a video. I'll probably put a link to the video here if you want to go see that video. So that is something else that I have. I only have one vehicle to use it on, but it's nice to have. Here's my little pencil torch that don't work. I was messing with that yesterday and it don't work. Standard tape measure, an old toothbrush, never know what you may want to clean up. And then here, of course, is my serpentine tool kit. I had a problem with a Chevy Cavalier, so I got tired of not having one of these, so I just bought it. That's that. Oh, let's go up here real quick. There you go. There's some good stuff I have. My magnet and of course my stickers. And here we have the inner tie rod tool. Some of this stuff's Harbor Freight, some Snap-on. I think this was just bought at Harbor Freight. So we got that. We had to use that already. And then here is the tool I just bought not long ago, a couple weeks ago. I love this tool. This is my Snap-on Tech Angle wrench. I use that in one of my videos. The thing is great. I love it. I absolutely love that thing. But if there's any tools that you want to know how they work or see how they work, just put it in the comments and I can go over that. But this video is just going to be a review of the tools. of what I have in the toolbox. So let's go one drawer at a time up here on the top. In this here I keep my specialty tools in, my flare nut wrenches, my crow's foot flare nut and regular, the short wrenches, and once again some are Harbor Freight cheaper stuff. Then I have the snap-on stuff. There's snap-on crescents. There is snap-on or Blue Point, of course. Small ignition wrench set that I have. A plethora of different kinds of distributor bolt wrenches to get it on them. Some tools that I bought and tried and never really used. I don't even know if you remember some of these or if they're still out there, but I think that was one of Sears' inventions. Multi-wrench, you know, clip on to any nut, clamp on to any nut. These here are sort of special to me. These are, you know, some of the early ratcheting wrenches. You can see how thick they are, but my mom and dad bought that for me for Christmas many, many moons ago when I first started wrenching on stuff. So, come down to the next one. This one's pretty cut and dried. This is just standard, mostly standard wrenches of various sizes. Like I said, some Craftsman, so on and so forth. Once again, here we go. We got sockets, and I got so many frigging sockets because there's a 12-point half-inch drive, there's 6.3/8 drive, and then of course the ones over here, they're deep, and then of course, you know, you have shallow 6 points, and then you have shallow 12 points half-inch drive, and then you have I think those back there are 1/4 inch. You know, it's just various sizes to get into the jobs that you need to do. You know, 6 points, 12 points, I have them all. There's one of the only ratchets I have in this. I have my ratchets in my other toolbox. We'll show them, but that's a snap-on palm ratchet. I don't use it too often, usually because there are times when I forget that I have the what I do have. And with saying that, one of the other reasons I'm making this video, sure, I'll post it, but you know, for insurance reasons, I have a good amount of tools and a good dollar's worth of tools. So, you know, it's a good thing to know what you have, and you can show the insurance company. But, you know, okay, so here's a bunch of different kinds of pliers. You know, we have adjustable jaw pliers. You know, we have our needle nose. We have our vice grips. You know, we have our 45 degree, you know, various cutters. And then in with this we have for the special hose clamps, we have that style for the special hose clamps that you can take them off. Various type of snap ring pliers, more adjustables, set of worthless cutters. I think I'll take those to the Snap-on man, see if we can get those replaced. They probably don't make them anymore. They were supposed to be guaranteed for life, and they just don't last worth a crap. So maybe I'll take those back to them. What the heck? Hey, I paid big dollars for those. Now we'll go over to the other side, and of course here we have metric wrenches. We have offset wrenches. Once again, your crow's foot wrenches. We have these type offset wrenches that I bought, and a lot of half-inch drive. You know, and there's some I had to buy one at a time. Ratcheting wrench. Now I have other ones too, ratcheting ones, and they hang on my other toolbox. We'll save that for the other tool tour. And of course, this is metric sockets, the same way as the other ones. You know, you have 12 point, you have 6 point. I'm not used to doing this with the camera. I think I might be missing stuff. So there we have other size wrenches. They're the 1-outs, and they can't fit on my rack. I have my other toolbox. More 6.3/8 drive, 1/4 inch drive. you just never have the right socket for what you need, it seems. So, and here's, you know, sort of my junk drawer that's, you know, your 12-volt test light, another 12-volt test light, spark plug tester, another test light. I ended up with so many of them. Your remote start, some of my soldering stuff, and the propane, yeah, butane for it. And then in the next drawer, there's various types nut drivers. You know, I got those. Battery terminal post expander, hemostats. This is also a tool for, you know, I forget what you call them. They're the flat style snap rings with no holes in them, so you can put it in there and take them apart that way. It sort of works. There's different pliers take hose clamps off. You see some guys like Eric O take your connectors off with those and do that. So and here's the biggest, longest 52-inch drawer. So here are my other older, you know, it's a snap-on 1/4 inch, snap-on 3/8 torque, snap-on 1/2 inch type. I used this 1/2 inch type in the other video. Various grabbing tools, longer extensions. Here is my Pittsburgh 36-inch, I think, pry bar. Various hammers, just had that one replaced by Snap-on, dead blow hammers, small sledges, brass hammer, all kinds of chisels over there, brass punches. You know, you call these different things. I think they call them a lady's foot pry bar. And here's the adjustable style. I just bought that. So that's pretty much that drawer. Now we'll come down to the other drawer. That is just various screwdrivers, flat, and your Phillips style, and a lighter. That's supposed to go here in the other drawer. There we go. Put that in with those hemostats. Now here is some of the stuff. OTC. This is stuff you hope you don't have to use that often, but it's nice to have if you do. Here's your fractional size stud removers. You can put that over the stud, and then of course put your ratchet on it. Take them out. That is a pretty neat set. Here's another screw extractor type set. I have all kinds because, you know, I break shit. That's just the way it is. I snap it off. So now these, you drill the hole to the size you want, then you put this in, and you go the opposite way of the bolt thread to take it out. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Here's just more easy outs. Here's, like I said, I've bought all kinds of sets of these. Here's the drill out power extractors. Here's the drill out power extractors that I have. One's broke. I probably threw it away. I should have seen if Snap-on would have warranted it. And then here's another drill extractor set over here. You know, you got your left-handed drill bit, and then you have your extractor to take your stuff out. Various nut crackers, another type stud remover, and then compression tester, fuel pressure. Some of this stuff I just have to put in, you know, where I have room. It may not make sense. And then here we have your rethreading set, or thread chasers, that you can rejuvenate your threads a little bit on stuff. Some guys just use a tap. I don't know. I bought those. I sort of like them. So that's what's in that drawer. Down to the next drawer. we have our composite scraper set, so you don't nick up your metal. Your OTC 3-in-1 service set for ball joints. I've used that in a previous video. Down to the big boy. All right. Now this drawer is going to have more in it soon because I bought more pullers to do the job that I'm finishing. But this is basically your cone type puller. OTC, and there's what that set looks like. I tried to use that set in my last job and it wasn't wide enough, so we bought another set. Various slide hammer, another puller, power steering and alternator puller set. Now these are pretty neat. I remember paying for them. This is your wheel stud installer kit, which basically you can put the studs in. It shows you there how to do it. It's two different sets for various type studs, so you can pull them in easily. I know there's other ways to do it, but I just bought those because I preferred doing it that way. What do we got here? Let me see what's in this one. Oh, harmonic balancer installer. I've had that. Rebuild a couple engines, and you know that was nice to have to install it properly. And down here, steering wheel lock plate snap-on remover. You know, we got number on there and all. Some of this stuff I've had an awfully long time. And we'll continue on with the drawers. That bag is just a bunch of different taps and dies. That there are some, you know, taps and dies. Here is a, you know, for your tap, a special ratcheting one that I bought. Works pretty neat when you need it. And there is the Snap-on Tools tap and die set. This whole set. So there's all that. I bought a lot of this stuff back when I was young and foolish and had more money. Alrighty, and here, this is just a bunch of tools for my air hammer, the different kinds. You know, I sort of like this. I like that pickle fork for your air tool. Different kinds. I use this one a lot. You know, this works cool. You've seen guys use that in other videos. Just some air tools, wheels. Here is actually a brake shoe pin. You can knock brake shoe pins out with that. And here is just, I'm sure you guys seen these. They're just your brake flaring tool set. This is I'm pretty sure this is a Blue Point. And I told somebody in a video when they asked me, I had a bitch of a time with this other set, and for some reason this is just made a little differently, and it works much better. So now we'll go down to the air tools, which are a mix of Snap-on, Blue Point, whatever. There we have the Butterfly 3/8. I like that. There's my cutoff. Here is my air hammer. And what I like about that, it's a Snap-on. I bought the Snap-on, basically whatever you want to call it, quick chuck or whatever for it, rather than that damn spring. Oh my God, I hate them. So, and here's my little air-powered saw, air-powered Dremel tool, right angle grinder polisher, 3/8 inch ratchet, Snap-on. That Onyx that I bought, 3/8 inch, I like that. That works great. There's my tired Snap-on 1/2 inch drive, which I I have to replace sometime in the future. And like I said, it's tired, so that's why. Okay, let's go down to the bottom drawer. Let's see what we have here. Oh, let's back up a minute. The empty space is for my 3/4 inch drive impact gun. It's a Harbor Freight, but she works great. You've seen that in my videos if you watch them too. So we'll start in the middle here because I got this packed full. Oh, okay. That's just a dial indicator. I'm sure that you guys have seen that before. Now what this is was I couldn't get in. See, I got to mark stuff because I forget what it is. I couldn't get into one place, so I bought a set of these flat wrenches. So, you know, you don't need as much room to get in there. And I'm sure you've seen these in other videos too. This is my Power Probe 3. I haven't used it in any of my videos. I got stuff to do that I'll be using it. That was why I bought it. But I haven't done that yet. So we'll get there. We'll have to do it. As you can see, it looks relatively new, so we'll be using it. I showed this in another video. I used it in my Volt, my trim removal toolkit. That works nice. And let's see what else do I have in here. Combustion leak tester. Yeah, you guys have seen some of this in my other videos, but there's that. And then finally, my OTC cylinder leakage tester kit. So there it is. Let me put my stuff back in here. That is basically what I have in this toolbox. The DeWalt biggin. So folks, there you have it. My one toolbox. After I went through it, boy, I thought I had more, but I have another toolbox and all the stuff around the floor here. I got some cabinets that when I do the floor one, I'll go through the cabinets here and show you what else I have spread around here. But once again, this is your favorite 98%er on YouTube, Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic. And I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the tour, and I hope you come back for part 2. But once again, I'll tell you, I got to change my hand here. If you can get someone else to do it, you're probably better off. Thanks for watching. Till next time.